and the critical hit used to crash my Xbox. Well, not crash, but like the FPS would drop to a stutter. And it does the same thing, or it did the same thing on my computer. Now that I've got like a proper graphics card, it runs smooth. I could probably record in 60 FPS, but that has its own list of issues. So these are not that. I guess the first one's right over here. These are exactly what I was talking about. You can kill this thing in 2 shots with like the shotgun you get later on, but I guess that'll do the same thing, won't it? So it drops 5 each, and there are usually alpha skags up here. Yep. Pain in the ass because they're so powerful. See, that armor makes them very difficult to attack. I'm actually going to not even waste my time and use fire. Assuming I could actually light one of them on fire. Okay, let's try fire in a different way. It worked. And I'm also out of grenades, so congratulations for that decision. Hey, level up! Can never come too soon. Oh my god, this guy jumped right at me. Let's do killer. It'll increase... Smirk gets me more experience. I won't need it. Because I'm thinking to my other account where I'm level 47 and everything's too low of a level for me. I'll be just fine later on. So let's just keep this guy on fire. 3 shots. Yeah. Just wait for him to open his mouth, hopefully. Alright. So the reason I'm fighting these alpha skags is because behind their nest over there is a chest that I would greatly like to access. Let's hit him real quick. No! Every time I go down, that timer gets less and less. I just lost my way up. Oh my god. When you die, they go all the way back to full health. Okay, I'm actually going to buy some grenades and make this easier on myself. And then I'm going to make a cut until I'm over there again, unless something else happens. Alright, let's kill off some of the crab worms. Really, really hoping I get a better gun soon, because this terrible scattergun is really not... Terrible scattergun is not cutting it right now. The alpha male might have just died. That's fine. I didn't kill him, but if he's not here anymore, that's convenient. Alright, keep taking these guys out, because they are worth a lot of XP. Yeah, no, just roar like that. Open your mouth so that I can hit you more. And because of that, he's going to go down pretty easy. Unless more pop out of here. Alright, I think I got them all. So here is the thing. And it looks like I've already glanced over there, and it's going to be a piece of shit. The chest isn't even here. So that's great. I think it's a chance that it might spawn there. If it's not there, then it's definitely in a different part of the cave. Come on, can I hit your eye, please? Thank you. Alright. Then I'll just look throughout here. I'm going to keep killing these guys for the XP. Interesting little fact, because these guys are armored, the absolute best way to kill them is using acid. So acid elemental effects are super effective against them, which is counterintuitive, seeing as they're like crab worms. You would think that it wouldn't be acid, because they're shooting acid at me, but yep, I guess it technically is more effective. So yeah, this place is basically just a giant XP farm because of these guys, and that is no problem for me. Alright, I'm gonna run right past all of these guys. And it didn't work out. These firebomb grenades are really awesome. I'm liking them a lot. Oh look, did you see that? Blade flower seeds. Holy crap, a plant from a different mission exists throughout the game? Yes, it does. It's pretend because it's just art, but, you know, it's neat. Let's grab that and that. Open the chest, defend the chest. He ran off, we're good. That's gonna help. So this does a lot more damage, but it fires half as slow, half as fast, so. I don't know, I think it's more accurate. Oh, it reloads way slower. Never mind, that totally kills it for me, to be honest. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. If I can catch him on fire, then we might have a chance. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Throw grenades, throw grenades, throw grenades. I am going down for sure. So my machine gun proficiency just went up, and that brings up another interesting quirk of the game. So the proficiency only matters on the amount of XP you get while you're using it when you kill enemies. I don't think missions will count towards it, which is good, they shouldn't. But that means that, like, you could fire a rocket or something and then just switch to your SMG, or do what I just did and like get all of the damage done with the SMG and then just switch to a shotgun and finish him, and it would still count. So kind of a weird technicality, but yeah, that's how it is. Okay, alright, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Pick up the insta health. I was kind of just hoping for a grenade, because a grenade would finish this guy off. Alright, we almost got him. We almost got him. Hey! Alright, took down the badass. I didn't really explain about him, but he's pretty self-explanatory. He's a badass giant skag that has acid effects. Also known as really shitty breath. I think it's kind of interesting that after all of that fighting, he doesn't really drop anything good. Just kind of a grenade mod. Which is what claptraps give you the second playthrough of the game. Fun fact. There's also this out-of-the-way chest right up here, which I kind of just glanced at, but I totally forgot. This is the one where the double anarchy can spawn, but it doesn't look like we got it this time. 17 fire rate, that might actually be good. That's a really bad sniper. Let's see how it... Oh, wow, that lit him on fire right away. Was that an anomaly? If it wasn't, then this is going to be a really great gun. Okay. Badass skag. You know what? I'm going to use this, because this is going to be really nice for the fire effect. Alright, his pathfinding's bringing him over here. Okay. Die, 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 die. 1200 XP. What was that about? Is he really worth that? Yeah, I guess so. Nice. Alright, I should sound a lot better now. Oldest audio trick in the book is to just drink some water. Because after 40 minutes of talking without any liquids, I was starting to sound like I didn't have any liquids. So, one thing speedrunners do to actually, like in a segmented speedrun of Borderlands, is they would reload this specific area and just keep hitting that chest I just accessed, and then they would just farm items until they got the double anarchy. I watched a guy do that, and that's one way to do it. I think it's not cheaty, but kind of takes the fun out of getting a gun if you reload it. And I even watched in the video he said that it took him like 190 tries to do it. And I was like, oh my god, that's too much work for a gun. And it was like really bad luck for him. It's not supposed to be that rare, but still, it's like, wow. There's the epic level up. Let's do... well, let's give Bloodwing some love, because then his next upgrade is giving me health, and that's an awesome one. Alright, grab some ammo, rocket launchers sell for a lot of money, kind of. Pick it up, pick it up. Alright, let's grab the claptrap mission right here. And I already know where his kit is. And then personally, I really don't like this location for the health, the kit, because you have to run all the way around this map, you see. Is this gonna let me move? I don't know. You need to run all the way in that loop, and then you come out right up there, and then you need to jump right down. So you really have to go out of your way, but I guess it's worth it. And this fire rifle is doing a lot better than I immediately thought it would, because all of these guys are flesh, which means the fire does bonus damage, and even if they don't catch on fire, that is a lot of help. Okay, having some trouble here. So when you get low on health, typically it's best to just surround yourself in enemies. If you really think you're going to go down, then just surround yourself in enemies and make sure that when you do go down, you have somebody to get you back up. And it looks like my inventory is full, so I am going to head all the way back there, unload all my weapons, sell them for the money, and then I'll be right back. Isn't it funny that I not so much complain, but mention that the repair kit is annoying that you have to double back, and I'm running all the way back here? Kind of a different thing, because this has more of a purpose, but thought it was funny. Look at this. Okay, so this shield is $12,000. This one here was like $4,000. And this one's a higher capacity, lower recharge rate, and the same health regen speed. I mean, am I the only one who thinks that's a ripoff? Oh, the better shotgun. So this is like better in every single way. I am going to enjoy using this. Nice. That even attacks fast and everything. Let's just sell off the rest. Make sure I'm not selling anything good, and then let's just cut back to where I was. Alright, we are back at this area. Let's pick up all these weapons. Now, if ever I have a full inventory and I'm still trying to pick weapons up and it's like I am nowhere even close to being able to sell everything, like I was there, I mean, it wasn't really any trouble to go all the way back. You might see that I didn't record anything along the way other than that little bit there. That's because nothing attacked me, nothing popped out, it was a pretty easy trip. But if that's not the case, then I usually just sell the cheapest things that I have, because like I know that I just picked up one of those SMGs I just grabbed, and they are, that was like $100 to sell it, and that was not worth it. What was that about? Hold on a sec. That guy just lost a ton of damage, and I think it was something else. It might have been Bloodwing, but yeah, that guy went down a hell of a lot easier than the other one. I mean, let's draw attention to this real quick. This was the exact same enemy as before, and I took this guy down significantly easier. That could be the better shotgun, that could be the extra crit hits, it could have been Bloodwing, and it could have been all of the above. But it looks like we got our first artifact. So I was kind of hoping for an explanation there. What this does is it'll give Bloodwing an acid wing effect, and so when I throw him, he'll give people acid effects. I don't know, it'll poison them. So let's demonstrate that with the first enemy we can find up here. Should be just a second. If I stay close to the side here, I can grab that and then use it. So it just does the acid thing. It's really not too exciting. On higher tier, it might actually affect them where like they'll have the acid draining, like when you set somebody on fire or you poison them, but you can't really rely on it. It's a little crazy. There are upgrades to Bloodwing where he'll attack. I think the final one, he'll attack multiple times, and this is my favorite one because you get that maxed out, and your Bloodwing will attack one or more people 3, 4, 5, or 6 times. And if he doesn't attack the same guy, he'll attack multiple people, and it just makes him significantly more powerful, and it's a really nice upgrade. So if you go down that path and you upgrade your Bloodwing all the way, it can be a really powerful tool for attacking people. And I just completed the shot crystal thing, so now I'm just gonna kill this guy. And the way that actually worked out is I'm going to be done with the shot crystals, I'm gonna get Claptrap's repair kit, run all the way back to the beginning, and we'll be out of here. So I don't actually have to double back for anything.